It's Thanksgiving weekend, time for family shopping, even enjoying the outdoors, going to the beach or to the park.
Yeah, and for the first time in many, many years, one community in Kalihi has hopes of enjoying their own neighborhood park. Residents tell us for decades it's been a forgotten area, a dumping ground. So we went to the city with questions, and we got results.
Have you ever seen a park like this?
No, it's just amazing, actually, that there's two sides of a park.
RJ Domingo lives with his family directly across the Auld Lane Mini Park in Kalihi, which strangely enough is split in half by a street that runs right through the middle of it. One side overgrown with head-high weeds and grass, the other side resembling more of a dump than a park, complete with what appears to be a hastily built structure.
I'm guessing it's part of the park because it's all one area with this side, but I don't know. They just built this. I don't know.
Who built it?
The renter, the old renter who used to live downstairs, he built it, but ever since he passed away, it's just been sitting here.
Not exactly the kind of park you want to live across the street from, right?
No.
We really do need these type of green spaces and we need these type of parks in the urban setting.
We took Domingo's concerns to City Parks Director Michelle Nakota, who was unaware of the conditions at the Auld Lane Mini Park.
We saw what appears to be a dumping ground, possibly people even living in these parks. What happens in that scenario?
Yeah, in that type of scenario, then usually, if the public or you or any of the public want to tell us, to check the park out, we will make sure we do that and make sure that, it's always cleaned up.
What would be your hope for this little area? It's right across the street from your home. What would you like to see become of this?
Maintenance of the area. If the city and county wants to change it to a nice greenery park, that's fine. Or, maybe a little park for the kids on this side, that'd be great.
Lovey Domingo told me in the 20 years she's lived across from the park, she's never seen any improvements or maintenance. In fact, she said she only recently learned what the two parcels of land were.
We never knew it was a park until this past year they put that Auld Lane park sign. It's only now we know it's a park.
Nakota says staff from each district are normally assigned to maintain several different parks with priority given to the most heavily used. We asked when the last time the Auld Lane Mini Park was maintained. The city tells us it has no record. But the day after we told her what we saw, city crews were there and have since returned 2 more times to clean up the overgrown vegetation on one side of the street and remove everything from car parts to bicycles and that old shed from the other side. In all, more than 10 truckloads of junk.
This is the 3rd time they've been back since we initially came?
Correct.
And before that, how long had it been since anybody had come by to inspect this park, as far as you know?
20-something years.
Domingo says she's thankful for the city's efforts and hopes this is just the beginning of a complete transformation of the mini park.
Now that the city maybe got it going, you think the community would be willing to rally and maybe kind of take a little bit of ownership of this?
Probably. Most definitely. To see that it's like this, and if the city and county can maintain it or for it to become something else for the community, then praise them. I'm just so glad that Channel 2 News came back, and it's a big change, and the maintenance of this garden, hopefully it'll continue on and the community can come together and try to see what happens next step.
By the way, there are 31 of those so-called mini parks, some no bigger than an average backyard. Director Nakota says going forward, the Parks Department will do more routine checks of all the parks, including those more secluded mini parks. She also says if you happen to see something that needs to be addressed, you're the eyes and the ears. Notify her department or Honolulu Police.